Hi, I'm Lulu. Welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm glad you're here. I just pulled over to have some lunch. I'm in Chicopee, Massachusetts. And I just pulled over to enjoy this lunch because I'm so hungry. Japanese white sweet potato. Yum. Mm-mm. Steamed baby carrots that I made in the Instant Pot. Some nice fresh tomatoes. Chicken. There's some arugula at the bottom. Somewhere down there. There it is. I don't really consider this a salad. It's basically a mishmash of leftovers. I've only been driving for 2 hours, but it's been a fun 2 hours. I've been singing my lungs out, playing my music. So I realized that I never gave an update on my weigh-in on May 1st. So I was down 3 pounds. So if you remember, while I was in Florida for 3 months, I was up 6 pounds. Too much beach bumming. Too much lazing around. Too much lazing around the beach. So I made some adjustments to my food plan, and I'm down 3 pounds. Another 3 pounds, and I'll be back to my weight before I left for Florida. Another 2 pounds, and I'll be back in my ideal range. So, happy with that. I didn't mean to go up in weight, but I did. Then I just take care of it. The problem is when you don't take care of it, and then it snowballs into a bigger problem. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that misery. Another bit of news I have is that it is official. My song, Ready to Dance, is officially copyrighted with the United States Library of Congress Copyright Office. I got my certificate in the mail just the other day. It's official. I have a song that's copyrighted. It's really fun. I would have never thought I would ever, especially not in my 60s, but I do. Another bit of news that I'm not really thrilled with is that I need a new roof on my house. So my house is 30 years old. I built it, had the land and built a house 30 years ago. It's the original roof. And I know roofs last around 30 years. And I knew it was going to be close to the time it needed to be replaced, but I thought, oh, you know, like, there doesn't seem to be any problem with it at all. And it's a really hard decision to make to replace it because when you do realize that you need a new roof because it's leaking, now you've got a bigger problem. You've got water damage inside the house. So I don't want that. So I've been struggling with the decision for the past couple of years and I haven't done it. And then a couple weeks ago, I was walking in my backyard and I saw something on the ground, this black slab of something, and it was a piece of my roof. So there's some part of my roof that the shingle broke off. So I feel like that's kind of like that's a sign, you know? So I had a guy come out and give me an estimate. So my options were to put a second coat of shingles on the roof, because 2 layers of shingles are appropriate for a roof. Never a third layer, but definitely a second layer. Or you have them take all the shingles off, check all the sheets of wood on the roof to make sure that none of them are rotting or that they're in good shape, and then go around all the chimney and all the vents and the skylights to reseal them up with new stuff that's not 30 years old, and then put the shingles down. And I wanted to just do just to put a second layer on. It was less expensive, but I went with the full thing. It just makes sense to do it, so I did it. So they're coming the week I get back. I want to be there. Not that I know what they're doing, but I feel like I need to supervise. I'll be out there supervising something I know nothing about. But I get to, because it's my roof. This sun is hot on my back. It's great. It's like low 70s and sunny. Oh, it's just perfect day for a road trip. Delish. I love my little van. It's just the best. It's the best little space. Serves me well. So I'll be in New York soon. Probably another hour I'll be in New York. And I don't know how far I'll make it tonight before I'm done. But I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the journey. It feels good to stand up. So I'm going to go finish my lunch, enjoy this sunshine, enjoy this beautiful day, and going to hit the road. As soon as I take my last bite, I'm going to be back on the road. And bye for now. Hi. So it is Wednesday morning. It's 7 a.m. I just woke up. Actually, my phone rang and woke me up. I just slept 9 hours. Oh my God. Thunder and lightning storms all night. Pouring rain all night. Oh, it was the best sleep. The best sleep ever. I love sleeping in storms and the rain's pelting down on the roof. Oh, just perfect. For me, perfect sleeping weather. So I had a great night's sleep. And I'm in Chittenango, New York. I think that's probably right around in the middle of the state. Let me look. yeah, it's about Chittenden, New York is very central New York. So I made it through Massachusetts yesterday and halfway through New York. Just very pleasant, uneventful. Just stopped to have my meals, stopped for my book study club, and just an enjoyable day. I need to fix my hair. I just spray it with water. Dry it off. There we go. Hair is done. Now let me get to my makeup. Just kidding. I don't have any makeup. I am going to do two things. I'm going to open my cooler and do two things. I'm going to take out the things I need for breakfast, and I'm going to switch out my ice. I'm really grateful for this Columbia jacket that I had on. It's kept me nice and warm. Actually, when I went to sleep, I had my Max Air fan open and my windows cracked under the rain guards because it was warm. I mean, it was 70s and sunny yesterday. It was nice. But when I woke up about maybe 4 o'clock, it was a little chilly. So I just closed up and just put this on. Perfect. Slept another few hours. So let me pull out my fridge, and then I'm going to take out my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ice blocks. And then I'm going to open this guy up and get one. These are still very cold. These keep this space very cold. I am just so grateful. These are still marginally frozen. There we go. And I'll cover that, and I'll put these new ones in. I'm going to take out this rice. I'm going to have some rice for breakfast, cooked grains. I'm going to have blueberries, and hard-boiled eggs. And I just change that ice every 24 hours. And it's just
a system that works perfect for me. It can work perfect for anybody. You just have to be able to make power. It takes power to run this as a freezer all the time. They draw in like 35 watts, but it's going to run a lot longer to freeze than the refrigerator shuts on and off all day, you know, uses much less power. But to keep that 3 degrees takes power. So when I went to sleep last night, my power was on 100, and right now it's on 66. Now I had my iPad and my phone plugged in overnight, and then the freezer running all night. So, you know, I'm going to drive, and now with my DC to DC charger, after an hour or two, I'm back on 100, because I now have the ability to gather electricity. I struggled on some of my trips before I had all my solutions, but it's working really well for me. So I'm going to brush my teeth. My new little cup. I'm going to wash my face with this wipe. That's going to be chilly. Ooh. Now, I'm going to make my dandy blend. So I need my mug. I need my tea kettle. That. I'm going to put my light on. Oh, now I can see right in there. Yay. I gotta put my inverter on. There we go. And get my dandy blend. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to get 6 ounces of these blueberries. I rinsed these before I left the house. So that's that. I'm going to put this right in here. So I was just going to use this container, put my rice and my hard-boiled eggs here, my little thing of blueberries here. So we put in 4 ounces of this. And you know, it's cold and that's just fine. I could easily heat this, but it's just not necessary. And 2 hard-boiled eggs. Okay. Now I'm going to fill it to the top with water. I always leave a little bit of room so I can put in some cold water to cool it off. Give it a stir. I'm going to put this right next to my bed so I can climb in and have it when everything is ready. The cover. So I'll let this cool off. Oh, turn my inverter off. I've forgotten to do that before, and that never ends well. It drains you right out. So I've been making the hard-boiled eggs in the Instant Pot, and they come out really good. And look at how easy they peel. They just peel really clean and quick. 5 minutes pressure, 5-minute slow release. So you put them in, you hit pressure cook, you put them in with some water at the bottom, you put the rack in, and you'll just lay the eggs in a single layer on the bottom. And then set it on 5 minutes. And then as soon as it's up to pressure, it will beep. Look at how perfect they come out. It will beep, and that means the pressure cooking it's reached pressure, and the pressure cooking will begin. And when the pressure cooking begins, the timer will start, which is 5 minutes. And then after the 5 minutes are up, it will beep again. That means that your pressure cooking is done, and now it's going to be slowly releasing your pressure. You just leave it there. You don't open the vent. You don't open the vent for a quick release. You do a slow release, a natural release. So then you let that slow release for 5 minutes, and then open her up, and they are done perfectly. Okay. So I'm going to go and enjoy this breakfast and my dandy blend, sit back on my bed and relax, and then I'm going to hit the road. And I'm going to say that by this evening, I will be in Ohio somewhere, and I'll sleep in Ohio. And just really enjoying myself. And I'm grateful you're here. Bye for now.